Hey guys, the designs that you're seeing on screen right here, right now, are designs that I didn't create. It's completely created by AI and ChatGPT mixing with Canva. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I can actually connect GPT with Canva to be able to create designs for me in literally seconds without doing almost any work. Just telling the AI what I want it to do, and it handles it for me. So without further ado, let's get into the video. But before we start, I just want to go ahead and say I think I'm the first one in the print-on-demand space to bring this video to you guys. So make sure you hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment down below on some things you want to see in the future with this strategy. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to GPT and we're going to enable some plugins. Now you will need GPT Plus for this strategy. So if you happen to have GPT Plus already, that's great. If you don't have it and you want to, continue watching the video before you start, go ahead and do so. All right, so what you're going to need is you're going to need GPT-4 with the plugins enabled. And to enable that, I'll leave a screenshot on the screen right now that shows you how to do that. All you have to do is click into your settings and enable the plugins setting. And once that's enabled, you're going to go over here and you're going to go into the plugin store, okay? And you're going to search for the first one. You're going to search for Vox Script. So you're going to search for VOX, that's VOX, and you see here you get Vox Script. Now, Vox Script is going to help us do some searching on the internet for certain kinds of topics, okay? The next plugin we're going to need is we're going to have Canva, okay? So we're going to search for Canva. Now, you probably didn't even know Canva has a plugin. That's because I didn't know either. I had to do some research, and I kind of figured it out. So Canva has a plugin, and you search Canva, and there it is. It pops up, all right? So you're going to add these plugins, and once you add these plugins, you can only select 3 plugins at a time. So I'm going to have Access Link open, okay? Access Link is my third plugin. I have Canva, and I also have Vox Script. Very important that you enable these 3, okay? So now what you want to do is you want to think of your task. So in our case, we're going to give GPT a prompt to be able to create these designs for us. Now, either you have the designs in mind or you're going to ask the GPT to find some designs for you. So in our case, we have here and find me different quotes that I might potentially use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask GPT, I'm going to say, hey, please find me different Stoic quotes and sayings that would go good on t-shirts. Please use Vox Script, okay? And the reason why I want it to personally use Vox Script, although it could pull this information from its own knowledge, the reason why I want it to use, or I prefer for it to use to Vox Script, is because Vox Script is going to be pulling information from the internet. And when it pulls information from the actual internet, you could see here the searches that it does, right? It says this is the search term. It's pulling it up from DuckDuckGo and things like that. These are relatively common sayings. They're common things that people are already aware about or they know about, and it's going to pull them up for me. And what that indicates to me is that it already has a search volume. And we spoke about this in the Redbubble course, is that you need to have quotes or sayings, if you're going to play the quotes game, that have a search volume. Whether you're uploading your designs to a marketplace or to your own website, it's important to have those quotes. So we can look at these quotes, and here it says, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So let's just say something like this is a good quote for me, or what stands in the way becomes the way. These are going to be the quotes that I want to use in my Canva designs. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say use Canva to create epic t-shirt designs that would look good from a Stoic standpoint. And mind you, I asked it to create me Stoic quotes. So what I'm looking for is including various colors and fonts. And that's what I'm going to ask it to do. And also keep in mind, I prefer a size of 4,500 by 5,400 pixels. Okay, so I'm not really giving it too much information here. Basically, what I just wanted to do is include different colors and different styles of font, and it's actually going to do that for me. And so here, it's creating some epic t-shirt designs. Let's see. And The art that's going to be used in the t-shirt design doesn't really matter because I can go in and customize things if I really want. But what I wanted to do is to give me that color scheme that I'm looking for and certain things like that. So you could see here, this is just living my best life. This is a t-shirt that's created. Let's see this Halloween one that's next. Let's see what's going on here. Let's let it load. Okay, so it has like a box, a picture, and some text. All right. And what we could do is, as this is loading our different designs, I could just go over here, and this is actually really good as well. I can go over here and create or use one of these. I could just click on it here, Cream Vintage T-shirt, and this is a T-shirt that's created now, and I'm using it within Canva. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to grab one of these. So the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. I could take this just like that, and I can apply it to this very image, right? So I could take this, paste it here, and get rid of this text here, and grab this, maybe downsize it a little bit just so we can see the text, right? And just like that, I can have a design that's pretty much completed. I could delete some of these stars, I can keep them, whatever the case that I feel like I want, and I can go like this. I can also go to the effects section here and increase my curve or decrease it, however, system I want to do. Let's just say I want to increase it just slightly. Okay, something like that. I could do something like this, and this is effectively a good design. And if you zoom in, it says the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. And you have a picture of a bunny here with mushrooms, living his life out there in nature. Let's go ahead and do this again, and let's see some of the other examples. So we have this example of a t-shirt. I think this one would look really cool. We have this one as well. Let's go ahead and click on this one, and let's go back to our quotes section here so we can get some more quotes. We have the best revenge is to not be like your enemy. What stands in the way becomes the way. We'll actually use this one. What stands in the way becomes the way. So I'll click on this, okay, and I'll go over here and I'll type in what stands, and then here, stands in the way, just like this. I'm going to change this text, and I'm going to write becomes the way. And I'm going to take this font, it's called Helvetica World, and I'm going to look for it. So I'll go over here, and I'll type in Helvetica, or maybe I spelled that wrong, but Helvetica, let's see. World, let's see where it is. There we go. And I'm going to make it bold, and I'm going to italicize it just like the way it is on the top here. I'll increase the font size just like this and decrease the spacing, okay? And that's not a bad design at all. What stands in the way becomes the way, and I can choose to increase my font size a little bit, whatever the case, however I want to set it up, I can go ahead and do that. But this is not a bad design, right? And this is an anime style design. Pretty interesting. If I want, I could always change some of the art in the middle, maybe even change something like colors or, whatever the case may be if I really wanted to. But this is an example of a design that was created completely by AI pretty much. So I think this is going to develop and get better over time, and this is just the start. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.